Welcome back, everybody. This is my house. It has nothing to do with that incident 5 years ago. But I'm still coming in here. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? I don't want to talk about it. All right. I don't know if I could call it a family. My father died when I was still very young. That's why my mom was living alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Now come here and give your mommy kisses. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. We've all had that moment with our mom. You look so handsome. Yeah, we've had that moment too. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down and had a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. Somewhere there's a laughing Barrett right now. I think that would be the perfect type for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? You can't cook, right? I was worried sick about how you were doing. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I will always be your mother. That was weird. Let's stop this. So welcome back, everybody. Happy Thursday. So we are continuing on in the telling of Nibelheim 5 years ago. Cloud, did you go into my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. And now we're finding out the darker side of Cloud. Cloud, did you go into my room? Yeah. Oh, it gets worse from here. Cloud, did you play my piano? Nah, I didn't. Yeah, I jammed on it. Yeah, absolutely. So you actually do need to do this for a reward later. In particular, the final limit breaks for characters are actually obtained in the game, and this helps you obtain the... No, this actually helps you obtain Tifa's final weapon. How did this go? I remember, and thankfully I have a strategy guide telling me the notes I need to do. Yeah, this is either for Tifa's final limit break or final weapon. I can't remember which. But there you go. And received orthopedic underwear. Cloud! That's true. Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. Not my underwear. I don't know, I find that kind of important. Shut up, Cloud! Alright, so yeah, welcome back, happy Thursday. We are continuing on in Nibelheim 5 years ago and finding out what happened for Sephiroth to skewer the president of Shinra Incorporated. And here's another person I want to talk to. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I am Zangen. I travel around the world teaching children the martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. Alright. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Ah, see, there you go. That's why she knows martial arts. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. And that's pretty much all you can get from Zangen. But yeah, there you go. That's actually how she learned. She learned from Zangen. And let's talk to Sephiroth. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. Somebody sleeping on the couch. Or the floor, probably. Oh. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. It's still early, or yeah, let's get some sleep. Because you really can't do much else in Nibelheim right now. I've hired a guide to the Mako Reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. She's young? Oh. Could this be a lead-in to Tifa? Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Okay, so all we're doing is waiting on Tifa. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this. Gee, it's like Cloud's repeating a broken record. Then there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? No, you annoy me. Alright, so they're going to take a picture. And here comes Sephiroth. It's like, I only want 2 pictures. Cheese. And he was instantly away. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. This was great. And now it's off to Mount Nibel, which is actually where the reactor is. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. The cold air off the mountains of Nibel was not different. And here we go. And already we're at a rickety old bridge. This is not going to end well, is it? It gets harder from here. Follow me. Okay, so I just wanted to showcase this really quick. You can actually go into the menu and check out all of the awesome stuff that Sephiroth has compared to you. I find it funny that they give him a restore materia. He very rarely ever heals you. In fact, I don't even think he does. He's never done it for me. So just go ahead and go up the bridge a little bit, and there's also the portrait. So you can also see he is equipped with the Masamune and a Talf ring, and you just have your little Buster Sword. You can actually obtain the Masamune later, but you cannot use it. Oh, the bridge. No! I was really hoping we'd get a younger Tifa, too. No! How are we supposed to get there now? Well, it looks like we're all right. And here's Sephiroth and another guard. Everyone seems to be all right. Can we get back to where we were? These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, there seems to be one person missing. It may sound cold, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. So nice. I would love to have him as my boss. If I got lost, I'd be done. According to Sephiroth. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start things up. And we get another cutscene. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako Reactor was built here. Okay, so you can look around a little bit. There's not too much to discover, though, unfortunately. So yeah, happy Thursday, everybody, and yeah, this is usually where we get into the stuff that's happening on the channel. I hope everybody's had a good week with the channel so far. I had a little bit of a hiccup earlier in the week, unfortunately, because of family holidays, as well as really nasty weather, so by now, I believe I have fixed the issue, so, because, yeah, I do mass record these things, and it's being fixed right now, but, yeah, I should have everything up to speed, so you guys will not miss a dang thing. So up until this point, we've had Tale of Drakfu and Dungeons & Drakfus, obviously, we've had some Diablo, we've had some Kingdom Hearts, and then we've also had Final Fantasy VII, today, so there you go, and we've got even more coming tomorrow, so, or at least we've got another Tale of Drakfu coming tomorrow. And ooh, we have another cutscene. What could happen here? What's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako Reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Uh-oh, somebody's coming to their environmentalist awakenings. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that we can, when you use materia, you can also use magic too? Or other things? You were in Soldier and you didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. Mysterious power. Apparently we're boring the crap out of Tifa. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use an unscientific term such as mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Incorporated, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Meanwhile, we're going to continue on in our journey. And here is the Mako Reactor in Mount Nibel. Let's go ahead and go into the reactor, because we got a mission to do. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized personnel are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But... take care of the lady. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Man! Better take real good care of me, then. I want a massage. Okay, so as you can see, this part is probably going to be very, very wordy. I might not be able to get too many updates in here, but yes, welcome to the Nibelheim Mako Reactor. And we're going to find out what's actually wrong with this reactor, the reason we came out here, and why monsters are plaguing the lands. Oh, look at that. Very interesting. Very different from what we're used to. This is Genova, right? The lock won't open. Well, looks like there was no problem up there, so he's gonna come down here. Oh, this is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Okay, so you just go where he is, and ooh, there we go. We fixed the problem. No more monsters. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But even doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah! It becomes a materia. Right. Normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Now, this is actually a very interesting revelation. Look through the window. And we get to see what he sees, which is, oh, jeez! What happened to you, buddy? What is this? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako. Far more than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? You asked the wrong question. Hey, Sephiroth. No. No! Was I? Oh no! Sword's out! Crap! Get out of the way. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as these monsters? Sephiroth! You saw it. All of them were humans. Humans? No way. I've always felt since I was small that I was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this. Oh, and cutscene! Don't worry, no boss fight. Unfortunately, he's coming out to die. Well, that's an interesting revelation. Am I human? I didn't quite understand what Sephiroth was saying at that time. I was even more surprised by the fact that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra! The more I hear, the more I hate him! Who would have ever thought the Mako Reactor had held a secret like that? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? So at this point, you actually can take like a halfway point, but we're going to keep talking. Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? So, like, if you needed to stretch your legs, you could do that at this point, but it's just easier to sit through the rest. Tifa, you were waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself at the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Now, it's just a timeshare. Oh, and look, Zangen cares. He didn't leave on his journeys. So as you can see, something possibly broke Sephiroth in that reactor. And now we need to figure out, like, what's he going to do with that information. And so how do we do that? But the best way is to send in your best friend, right? Your war buddy. So here is Shinra Mansion. Eventually we will, we'll be able to see something like it. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Did you? And that's because there's a secret door! Oh my gosh. Shinra keeping secrets? That's never happened before. Yeah, it has. This is nothing new. Oh, and look how dark and dank this place looks. Let's go ahead and step on in here and see what's going on. Oh, here is Sephiroth. An organism that was apparently dead was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day, Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. So right now he's doing his homework on the reactor. But unfortunately, we've come across that time once again. So when we get back, we will hopefully finish up the 5 years ago segment, and we'll see what happened to Sephiroth.